Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Just Some Bodhi's Opinion. My name is Bodhi, and I've got a special episode today with three special guest stars, my own brothers, my kin, and I'm gonna introduce them. I've got Eric Kuhn,
God help us. God help us. I'm gonna shift
and then
around.
there's
Sorry.
Madikins, and there's Dibido
Yeah.
for shorthands. That's Eric, Matt, and David. Please don't mind their labels. We accept any labels that they label themselves with.
Sana all my label, no?
Can we please speak in English?
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was gonna ask if we should speak in English.
Hello?
Can we please keep this in English, please?
Yes, sir.
And to the international audience, my brothers might be calling me Kuya. It means older brother. Like Onisan.
Oh my Lord Jesus.
Anyway, okay, right. So the reason why I had this group meeting was the Wheel of Time trailer has finally popped up on screen. And I wanted to show you guys the Wheel of Time, especially since I think none of you have read the book, right?
No.
And I mean, your childhood would have remembered me reading the book.
Yeah.
If you could, please introduce yourselves for the audience. What I think is great about this group of people is that you all have somehow a background on film background.
I was trying to hold it in. Hold it in.
A background regarding film or working around film to the audience. I'm the only one who didn't go through this whole film thing. I'm in marketing analytics. But anyway, let them introduce themselves. Madikins.
Hi, everyone. I'm Matthew. I'm third of the four brothers. There's a background. I was a graphic designer before, but now I'm a digital stories producer for Vice. What that means is I'm in charge of.
Hashtag influencer.
I'm in charge.
Cut that out.
So what that means is I'm in charge of basically the research, the script writing, the shooting, the hosting, the producing, and the editing and the post-production of videos that are posted on the Vice Asia social accounts, mostly about culture and about comedy, about journalism stuff. On to you, David.
All right. Hi. Hey guys, this is David.
Stop it. Stop it.
Okay. So I'm David. I work mostly on the post-production side of film, specifically in audio, and more specific to that, in music and sound. I do film scores, so that's the music for the film, and sound design, which is what you hear, those whooshes if there's a magic thing happening on screen. I make the sound from whatever I record. So yeah, a lot of films come my way, and so I get to see a lot of everything in the film world. Yeah, that's me.
Thanks, David. Eric Kuhn.
So I'm Eric. My background is in film, more specifically cinematography, and more specifically within the realm of cinematography is lighting. So I work with lights. I did jobs as a gaffer and a spark on film sets. In American terms, a spark is an electrician on the film set.
And so you can see that I've got a distinguished panel of people who know film, and we're gonna be looking at my Wheel of Time trailer, and none of them have read the books. They are not familiar with the books. They will be seeing this with fresh eyes, and let's see what they think about it. Let's see if I can do this correctly and not let anything else be shared.
Just somebody's opinion.
You still haven't done my new.
I know,
my new
wala. I
theme
don't have
song.
time, man.
There's a new one. There's supposed to be a new one.
That was my humble request to my musician brother. That
I didn't have time, man.
So let's share the screen.
There we go. I see it.
Okay. And then I'm doing share computer sound. Okay. Let me get it into full screen and then hope it works. And I'm gonna play it now.
Be strong. The wheel of time turns, and ages come and pass, leaving memories that become legend. The power inside you. All over the world, there are different names for it. But it's one thing. One power. And women who can touch it. We protect the world.
No matter what happens, what pain we face, what heartbreak, the wheel keeps turning. The Dark One is coming for your friends.
The last battle is coming. The only thing that matters is what you do. Whatever happens now, there's no turning back.
Damn, that was good.
No,
Okay, so reactions. What did you think seeing that video?
I'm so happy Rosamund Pike is
Yeah.
that lady.
Rosamund
She has so
Pike.
much charisma. So I was like, whoa, Rosamund Pike, fantasy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, right. It's so different for her. So yeah, and she
And was
brought
that
a lot of star power.
Was it a Lannister, the old guy?
Like,
He's Roose Bolton from.
Bolton.
Yeah. So I was saying that he was like part of the
Okay.
And yeah, he
part
did
of the wolf
betray
guys, the winter people.
Okay. Anyway, so back to like your first impressions after watching that. Besides I guess the star power of Rosamund Pike and the Roose Bolton actor, which came through, I think.
I like the costume, and then the magic effects also look cool when the girl stopped the arrows.
Is it something
the
that you
going
would
through the
watch?
paint.
Yeah, I would watch it.
Yeah. It has
I'm-
some Lord of the Rings
I think
vibes.
already.
There was a scene with the horses
Yeah, yes.
because it's such a
Horses
No.
running through the white sand.
yeah.
I'm glad that it's like serious fantasy, at least from the trailer, not teen romancy
Yeah.
fantasy. Like it kind of
Yes.
gets me excited because it kind of reminds me of The Witcher because I've just been watching Witcher, so I would watch it just from this trailer, even if I don't have any context of what the Wheel of Time
And
is.
what were you able to get from the trailer? Like what message did you get from the trailer? Like
It's a magical world.
I just remember hearing the Dark One is coming, and then there was the face of the monster.
And the Wheel of Time turns, that one.
Yeah.
so I mean when I did my reaction video, when I heard the Wheel of Time turns, of course I screamed because I was like, oh my god. So in the books, like it's 14 to 16 books. It always starts with the Wheel of Time turns. So having Rosamund Pike say that, sent
Yeah,
me through
star
things.
power, immediate star power.
What is that thing in the trailer? They said something about the women hold the magic or something. Is it
Yeah.
who just the women control the magic?
Yeah, so the unique thing about the Wheel of Time is that the one power. So one is accessible only to women, one is accessible only to men. So meaning
Ooh.
they can't see each other's magic. but the men's magic is corrupted. It makes men insane.
Oh.
So
Okay.
in this world, the women um hold the power because they can use the power. Any man who uses the power goes crazy, and they have to hunt them down.
Oh, that's cool.
And the super twist to that is that there is a chosen one who will be a man who can channel the power.
No.
And Rosamund Pike's character is looking for this character. The chosen one character is called the Dragon Reborn. And in all of the promo materials, they're keeping the gender of the Dragon Reborn, I guess, mysterious. Like they're not saying, "Oh, it's a man" or something. So it might be, I don't know. We'll see how they adapt.
They might change it.
Yeah, they might. How did you feel about the colorful women?
There was like Star Trek security team, the red people.
The red.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think one of them is the. She was in The Witcher.
In The Witcher, she was the head.
yeah,
head
it's
witch.
to say the head witch.
Oh,
And-
really? The red one.
Yeah, in red, in the
In red.
center.
Yeah.
With a really strong
Timestamp
jawline.
45.
In the books, so they're called Aes Sedai, the women channelers who protect the world, whatever. And they're split into factions, which are split into colors. And the Reds, their main task, their main goal in the world is to hunt men who can channel down. That's their
Ooh.
purpose. So
Like
they all
bounty
have like
hunters.
they all have certain purposes. So anyway, seeing that for the first time, I was just
The trailer reminded me of the same vibe as what's that show, Quavotes? The one only you and I watched. The other fantasy one.
Shadow and Bone.
Shadow and Bone. Yeah, it reminded me of that. It's like,
okay.
but then this one excites me a bit more because it seems more epic and like.
Same. Seeing Shadow and Bone, the trailers. Since I've only seen the trailers,
Mhm.
I would watch this more.
I don't remember the Shadow and Bone trailers, but I guess it would have felt more teeny, like teen
It did feel a bit
love
more
romance.
teen. Yeah.
It didn't feel as epic as this one, as the trailer. Because this one, it seems like they're preparing for a big battle. Like there will be a main character who's an underdog that gets better with time.
Did anything else in the trailer like leap out to you guys?
I like the costumes. I remember you mentioned in your other video that it had a very Eastern look.
Mm.
I would say it's more Eastern European, Mongolic.
Yes, Mongolic. Like, I would say yes.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
more Mongolic, right? It's not your typical Middle Ages
Fantasy. Yeah.
fantasy look.
The costumes, is it how you imagined it from the book?
No.
Is it totally
Um,
different? Or it's well
it-
translated?
If you go to the 38-second mark,
38.
38.
Ooh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool. Yep.
so
It looks-
you can see that they're even if they're wearing their colors, it's all very unique, right? It's not like they're wearing a uniform.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, anything else that struck you guys?
The one where she's going through like the plasti dip.
The-
I don't know what
the
it's
dip.
called.
Yeah, the
Like where you get the pattern of
Yeah.
Dex.
That was completely new. I feel like it's more of an initiation, probably.
Is there like a main character in this thing? Because like from the trailer, I wasn't really sure if there was a main person we're following.
I was immediately drawn to Rosamund Pike, so I thought that she was the main character.
Yeah, and that girl who was tossed into the water. I thought she was the main character.
Well, so the red-haired guy,
Oh, him.
Oh, the one that was like chilling with the girl. Oh,
chilling. Is that
I
what
saw
you're-
your other video, so
is
I
that what
know
you
I
use?
know what who you're mentioning.
When you're saying chilling, are you talking about the scene in
the scene in the cave.
Oh, steamy.
That's
He
so
looks like Hayden Christensen from that still.
Oh yeah, he does look like it's
Right? He
Anakin.
looks like Hayden Christensen.
It's Anakin.
so this is actually a controversial scene to the readers.
Oh.
Because
They were never seen it like intimate. They were promised to each other. The showrunner was saying that they aged up everyone. So in the book, the girl is 16. The boys are 18, I think. And
Well,
then they aged
underage.
them all up because in his words, he didn't want it to feel YA, young adult. He
Oh.
Oh,
wanted it
good.
to, yeah,
Mm.
exactly right.
I
Because-
wouldn't have been interested if they were like
If they were
that
teens.
age.
Yeah.
yeah.
I would be like, oh man.
So you would agree that it was a good decision to
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
go more adult.
new people like me who I don't know anything about the Wheel of Time, I would watch this more than some young adult bullshit.
Yeah. You know what? Like, I don't want to see angst, like teen angst and stuff.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
like,
exactly.
That drama kind of stuff. I want like real feelings.
Maybe you just need a hug.
So yeah, this is a controversial photo. We were like, but I mean, a lot of people are like more okay with it. So there are a lot of very strong opinions. So for example, Rosamund Pike's character in the books is very short, like 5 feet tall only or something. And then Rosamund Pike is a tall woman.
She's very
she's a
tall.
woman.
She's quite a woman.
Hi, Rosamund
Woman.
Pike. There are really like people who are like, she's too tall. It ruined her for me, like something like that. So
Okay, well, the showrunner for this, what have you researched like what his past works were? Or
oh, Chuck, Agents of Shield.
oh, Chuck.
What's Chuck?
Is
But Chuck is the guy, the same actor as
Shazam.
So,
Shazam. Shazam.
Yeah.
yeah. So this is his first serious fantasy thing.
Yes.
Looks like
But
it.
he is so before this he was a super fan in the first
Oh,
place.
okay.
Okay.
If he's a fan, it changes how I view a director or a
Yeah.
showrunner.
Yeah.
Do you know how many episodes the season will have?
So 6 to 8, they say. 6 to 8.
Okay. Digest.
I'm
And it's pretty long each episode.
I'm sure it will end better than Game of Thrones because at least they have all the material.
Yes. That's one of the
No leftover Starbucks cups in the scenes and stuff like that.
oh my god, Game of Thrones season 8.
From the trailer, I think it'll attract a lot of new people because I'm already interested, and usually when I see fantasy, that's series. I'm usually, uh,
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's
So
good.
this one I'm really excited for.
Yeah, the Asian guy caught my eye too because of his costume being so
Yeah, me too.
like
Daniel Henney.
the sleeves
Daniel
of,
Henney.
the sleeves of his costume, like the pattern of the thread was super cool already for me.
Man,
I'm sure it will attract people who are craving like they're hungover from Game of Thrones and then they're waiting for The Witcher,
Mm.
Lord of the Rings. So people who are
Yeah, so
itching.
it's coming out around that time, right? So it's coming out November 19. The Witcher is coming
December.
December.
So and then so this is coming from Amazon Prime, which is having the Lord of the Rings prequel also,
Yeah.
which is next year.
Next year, okay.
So Jeff Bezos was looking for the next Game of Thrones. Basically, he was just looking
While
for
in
the next.
space.
So it's good. It's good to know that like to you guys, like you can see that there's quality to it, I guess. Because again, some haters are like, it looks cheap.
Completely disagree. This
And then-
looks like they poured a lot of money into it just from the costumes.
And there was a criticism about the colors, the coloring. Like, is it
Grading.
the color grading of like they're saying it's too bright?
I don't even know the mood of the series of books, so I cannot judge it.
And what
Express a
mood are you
mood.
getting from this one?
Because
Tell me
the
if that's,
scenes
like,
they
too
showed,
far
there
off.
were lots of like happy people like interspersed throughout the video.
Mm.
So it didn't really give me like a dark.
Dark.
I mean, it was like parang it's a vibrant world, like full of different characters and like cultures and things. So that's what Yeah, that's what I got from how it looked.
It actually
Good.
gave me some Witcher vibes.
That's really what it. Yeah, for me.
Witcher to me felt small. I mean, when I say small, you don't feel like there's a massive
Big
world,
world. Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
Mm.
Here, I was seeing the shots of the city, and then I
That's
was
really
like,
an
oh,
epic.
wow.
Like it will be an epic.
That's good. So in my heart, it's like, oh my god, yes, yes. I mean, I like I like that color. Like, I really hope it's not dark Game of Thrones.
Yeah, me
Like,
too.
right.
I like this.
So I wanted to ask, what intrigued you from the trailer, and like, what is making you interested to see the series?
Rosamund Pike.
Class.
Rosamund Pike.
Rosamund Pike.
There, end the video.
Cut to black.
She carried the trailer. Her voice
Okay.
and her charisma, her
Yeah,
expression.
right. She
Yeah.
really does have a star power.
I think like because these days there's so many shows everywhere, all the time about different things. Like if I see a trailer or if I decide to watch a show, I want to know that I can emotionally invest in a,
Mhm.
a story where like I'll get the feels, where it's a huge like the world is built really well, where there's like big good budget on the costumes and the action and everything. And like just seeing the trailer, I can already tell, like you mentioned, that it is gonna be an epic world. You can feel the epicness already because it's like an ensemble cast of a lot of people.
Mm.
Like I can tell that there are gonna be like character arcs for those like noobs that become stronger and stronger, which for me I like. And then I could see that there's like hints of love also. And like
There are gonna be ship trains.
yeah,
Ship,
yeah.
ship.
I don't know. I'm just excited, like just seeing the trailer. Oh, it's gonna be something epic. I want to cry. I want to feel like I'm immersed in the world. And just seeing that trailer for me looks like it's something I would invest in already.
My fan heart. Take it away, David.
For me, I don't know. When I saw the trailer, I saw there were like so many different, like even within the what are they named?
Aes Sedai.
Aes Sedai.
Aes Sedai.
Like they
Yeah.
have, there's so many different factions within them, and then I don't know. What kind of excited me was like, I don't know. I kind of enjoy it when they're like faction wars or faction interfaction like
Mm.
tension, and then I just want to see like how all of these interact with each other and how these interact with the world around them. I don't know. It's really exciting for me just from the trailer, and I really want to watch this.
Okay, speaking of the factions, so in an interview, Rafe Judkins was saying one of the things that he wanted to do was to immediately distinguish itself versus Lord of the Rings. And that's why he put the Aes Sedai at the forefront. Like, all of these faction fights and whatever, you don't see that in the first book. You see that like in later books. And all of the magic, like, again, book one was like mostly walking through the grass, like a lot of journeys. Like it was very Lord of the Rings. It's horseback riding, whatever. So and that's why I guess you see a lot of like a lot of the Aes Sedai and all of the magic and stuff. So that's one of the changes that I am so excited to see. So yeah, thank you to my special guests, my brothers, for this special episode talking about the Wheel of Time. I hope that we can actually do this next time. But for now, if you liked what you've seen and you want to see more,
Like the video and subscribe.
Hit that bell. Ding 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 ding.
Comment down below.
bye-bye.
Bye. Live long and prosper.
My mind to your mind. Your thoughts to my thoughts.
Tuvok. I am Tuvok.
Is somebody's opinion.